Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo, and you have tuned. Nailed it. Stuck the landing. And I'm also probably stuck to my seat. That happens. Thank you for joining, everybody. It's a Thangs Thursday. This stream is, of course, sponsored by Thangs.com. Let me go ahead and make sure that the browser is up and you can see it. Because when we flip over to this particular view, you can see Thangs.com. That's where you can go to search for models. It's where I often find things that I'm going to print. Of course, lately, I have been using the atomic filament aqua translucent. Yeah, you'd think after using it for a while I'd memorize what it is, but tonight I'm printing, as the Orabesh says, Captain Phasma. Captain Phasma. We were looking for Captain Phasma. So is the drop, are the drops queued? They must be queued. Okay, so the drops are queued. Let's go ahead and start the first drop. Just like that. That was a mega fart. Who mega farted me? Was that Fucho? Was it Fucho? It wasn't Fucho. Anonymous mega farted. Fair enough. There's Sith Lord Brit. Give her a follow. Gave her a shout out there. Right before the stream really started going. Especially if you love Star Wars goodness. And if you love cosplay, building, and general chit chat. She's the person to be following, not me, because I don't do cosplay. I wear hoodies. Oops. I definitely wear her. In fact, did you know I'm wearing a hoodie right now? I've gone from 111-degree weather with the air conditioner struggling to keep up and sweating here.
Seorus just resubscribed for 3 months.
Woo! Seorus! Thank you so much for your support. I very much appreciate it. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. So I've been wearing the hoodie off and on. Now I'm going to strip.
Comic Age Clothing just subscribed.
That was my best. I don't know what kind of music that was, honestly. Oh, we got a hype train so early. I'm a little nervous. I haven't even had a chance to show you what I got. I will. First, let me go ahead and get Palpatine. He's over here. He's been hanging out over here the entire time. No idea. Whoop. Crap. All right, are the drops queued there? If we get through a level 5 hype train, 5 million Perillo popcorn. That's easy. Here we go on this hype train. Already at level 2. Sorry, my extreme whiteness may be throwing you off there. Usually I have it situated. There we go. Now that works. Yeah? You like that? The drops are queued, so go ahead and get your drops in. Like eye drops and eardrops and cat drop. I'm going to drop you, cat, out of this computer. Indeed. The computer is it's got a cat in it. Cats and computers do not get along at all. So thank you, Comic Age Clothing, for subscribing with Prime. Appreciate you not Optimus Prime, but Amazon Prime. Not as cool as Optimus, admittedly, but still awesome that you used your 1 Prime slot on me. Oh man, I get gassy, so you'll have to pardon. C. Travis went ahead and pushed that fart out of me. I really appreciate that. All right, give me a second. I need to switch the screen, apparently. I don't know why. But, okay,
Fix some
here
dude
I
just
am.
gifted 1 subs.
What? What just happened? Fix some dude? I am good. I'm so bad I'm good. Fix'em dude, thank you so much for gifting a sub. You are an amazing person, an amazing designer of the 3D printed object things. You know, this filament color might work well
Show me what you got.
for one of your models. Maybe after this series I'll try another one. A hologram ship. Indeed. Krusty 3D, thank you for pouring salt on my wounds. And, of course, No More 3 for following shortly thereafter with even more bits.
Best dollar radio ever, man.
It is. So I've got some things. Should I start showing everyone? Should I just go ahead and do that? I have no idea. Did we make it? Level 2 complete. Okay, that's good. Fix'em Jude cheering 100 bits. Very appreciative. Happy Canada Day if you are Canadian and choose to celebrate. That is up to you. This weekend is Independence Day, when of course we celebrate when the aliens did not take over and Will Smith kicked one of their asses. That is the true meaning of the holiday. The original meaning. I think we should get back to the basics. Get back to being glad we weren't invaded by aliens. That would be wrong. As wrong as my accent, whatever the hell this is. Alright. That's everyone's drop, so let's go ahead and reset the drop. Cue the drop. And drop again. Drop again. Drop. Stop, drop, and plop. If you use the poo emoji and it floats down. It could happen. You could use whatever emoji you want. Or emote. I don't have very good emotes, admittedly. It's not been a priority. It probably should be. All things considered, which is a good show, by the way. I listened to it on NPR. All things considered. It's very good. I listen to NPR almost exclusively when I'm in my shuttle.
Show me what you got.
Okay, I've got now to show me what I've got. Okay, I've got 2 legs from my hips to the ground, and when I move, they walk around. So, these are the Vintage Collection exclusives from Walmart. Can you get a little bit of my face there? Alright. The exclusives from Walmart. Princess Leia, Paplu, and of course, the ATST driver. Not to be confused with the Mini driver. Not as collectible. The Mini driver. The Atom driver, very collectible. So there you go. This is what I got. I may open one today. I've got a few things that I need. I may have to start moving to opening 2 things a day because it's starting to pile up again. So this is one thing that I got. One thing. Freeze? I gotta... Alright, hang on. Get this... Fracking... Okay. Was that something? It was, okay. I couldn't see the chat, unfortunately. Yeah, hang on. So, here, this taken. I don't know if this is working out as much as well, but hopefully the screen grab will work. If it did, let me go ahead and... This damn white shirt. I'm going to kill the freeze box. Patience. I'm one person. Sitting here. A minute left to go. 11% on this hype train. Not quite sure if we're gonna make it any further. But I'm trying to get you a shot where you've got the Emperor without white. Just the white of his face. the chin. Is that close enough? No? Good, bad.
I gotta have more cowbell.
Well, maybe you could have more cowbell. What you need is probably another cow. 31 seconds left to go. 21%. That's not bad. That's pretty good. It's very good. I'm very, very impressed. This early in the day. Or the evening. I really have to stop wearing white when I put on my robes.
Show me what you
Okay,
got.
another thing I got. Here. More vintage like vintage collection figures. These show up a little better when I hold them like this. Yes. Yes. There we go. So nice. These are the carbonized version. Not as wonderful as well, I guess carbonite version, you know, freezing them in carbonite. But still wonderful to collect. So this is another thing, or two other things that I got. Alright, we made it through level 2, so that's not bad. Going to give everybody some consolation points. Add points to all. There you go. Congratulations. I am going to go over here and not break a sweat. It's a hell of a lot easier for Palpatine to take off the robe than it is to put it on. Okay. So just in case, for safety, got these two. I know I've got another show me what, but trust me, I'm getting there. Like in terms of what I got, these were on sale on Walmart's website, which I was very happy about. Very happy about these two. So they came out. Okay, there's that. And then what I was holding up as Palpatine here. You watched the new Loki episode today. It was so good. I told you. I told you. Did I not say, dude, it was really good? Probably the best so far. The thing I love about Loki is that it's like deconstructing Loki, right? It's undoing Loki, and I love that. Like, it's a total, not decimation, but it's existential. It's an existential Loki. So got these three as well. There you go. Sorry, I'm holding them up again so that Liz can take a clean shot, a screen grab that she posts in Discord. Type in bang Discord there in chat. You can join us over there if you are so inclined. So those are the three there. And then someone moved the pool. Someone moved my cheese. Another cup. I have these figures to get through too. I've got, like I said, I've got a lot of figures that I need to be getting through over the course of the next little while. Now they're starting to stack up. And that's what happens, is like I'll have all these figures and then I just can't keep up. And then they eventually move to the side. First world problems, I know. Okay, those. I'm going to put those down there because I'm going to open one of them. And then I got a comic today. I have to get them through the mail since all my comic shops around here are pretty much gone. And the only other comic shop, he's a nice guy, but I don't know. It's a little... He's operating like this is still like 1990. I'm like, nice guy, but you've only watched the first 2 episodes of Loki. Fair enough. Hello, JKN. Let's see which comic I got today, shall we? I've got to do all my redemptions too. Oh, War of the Bounty Hunters, Prelude, Target Solo. Nice, very nice. Now, I'm still trying to catch up on all my comic reading. You'd think it'd be easy to do, but it isn't. It takes time. You know, you want to enjoy it, you want to savor it, like a fine wine. So this comic came in today, and then I also got a plate. Now this plate is from Corel. I ordered it, I bought it, but it's a Corel plate. They have several Star Wars themed dishes, but we already have like a few of the Grogu ones. I didn't want to like get tons and tons of them. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna get one, and the one that I decided to get, of course, is Darth Vader, a chase, because otherwise the set would have been terribly expensive, and I'm not sure we would have enjoyed it as much. But I was very happy. Kind of surprised. I should have done the measurements. I thought this was going to be a larger plate. Still, nice to have. Nice to see. Got to be careful where I put this stuff. And then, this also came in. So this is, you're thinking, Chris, it's a measuring cup. Who cares about the measuring cup? Can you see the measuring cup as I'm holding it here? Can you see who is on the measuring cup? Can you see that? Where's Brit? Is Brit still there? Is Brit still here? Come on. This is totally, Sith Lord Brit's going to want this for her workshop, certainly. If not her workshop, then her kitchen. So it's a Darth Vader measuring cup. A Pyrex licensed Darth Vader measuring cup. So I was looking, the funny thing is I was looking to replace the measuring cups anyway because, you know, we've accrued so many. Yeah, oh, she's streaming. Fair enough. Okay, that's fine. She's streaming. Okay, she's busy. I'll have to, you know, pull it out. Maybe if I keep it, I'm not going to keep this up here. We're actually going to use this. It's actually going to be used as a measuring cup. Very excited to have that. It's like, what? They'll Star Wars anything. And then this is pretty much the last thing I think I was going to showcase today. They're starting to release back to school supplies. I think there's a couple of backpacks and lunch bags that I want to grab. But this is Mando lunchbox, and see if I hold it like that, this is a little better because you see the front and the back is just a plain gray, not to be confused with a jean gray. But yes, this is, as it were, the Mandalorian lunchbox bag pouch thing. Not exactly super cheap. I got it for just a standard price because it was at Target, so they didn't have them on sale yet. But you know, you got to grab this stuff as you see it, because otherwise, there's a chance that they won't hold on to them. Thank you, by the way, C Travis 13 for those 50 bits. I apologize, I missed that shout out. You missed the cup. Okay, fair. I even held. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I can hold it up again. It's right here. See if I can get it just right. Because you've got to see the Vader here. Tilt it this way. There we go. Tilt it this way. There we go. All right. So this is the Vader Pyrex cup, measuring cup. And I'd imagine this is going to take care of most, if not all, of our measuring cup needs. They did not have smaller versions available, unfortunately. Otherwise, I probably would have gotten one or two. But as it stands, we probably only need one measuring cup. I mean, I'm sure at some point in the future, Diana will say, "Where's our measuring cup?" And like, then I'll have to order a second Darth Vader measuring cup. So there you go. I assume you got that one. No, the plate, not the measuring cup. Oh. No, she said I missed the cup. It's cool Vader's on the measuring cup, but still one from Pyrex. Just my opinion. I like it. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, anytime you can get, you know, a brand like that. I mean, the glassware that we have, I've been trying to standardize on Pyrex. And so that's nice. And then, of course, the random stuff that we have in the kitchen, I'm trying to standardize on Star Wars. So, how's that comic book vendor operating like it's 1990s? Like the internet doesn't exist. No, the plate, not the... Wait. You should fill it with cereal or popcorn. Oh, yeah. Oh, speaking of popcorn. It measures how much dark side I have? It does! It's a special feature, Asgardian Wookiee. The popcorn maker... Remember last night when I went remote to the kitchen? I went that far. Oh, no. Krusty missed the plate. Okay, here's the plate. Let me show you, Krusty. It's a nice plate. It's a wonderful plate. It's a plate that deserves all the good foods. So, the popcorn popper, I plugged in another outlet, and it also died. And then I plugged in a third outlet, and I'm like, is it dying on me? And so then I pulled it out, and like, because there's no on-off switch. And I looked it up, and other people kind of had similar issues with it, and I'm not sure if it's dying, but I'm like, I do not need this thing to be a fire hazard. So, there's the plate for you, Krusty buddy. So... Anyway, I'm gonna donate the popcorn popper because I'm like, I don't want to deal with it. Ordered another one, not the same brand, I'm going Cuisinart this time. We have a couple of other Cuisinart products, and they've stood the test of time, certainly. The only problem is, I'm not going to get it for another month or so. But I saved like a ton of money on it, like a quarter of it, and free shipping. And I'm like, dang, dude, that was a really good deal. Like, the alternative would have been like way much more than I would have been willing to spend. Burn down someone else's house? No, I'm not going to do that. Someone else might know. It's like, oh, this is fine. Click. Bitrate might be low. No, bitrate's fine. I'm at a steady 6,000. Honestly, a little over 6,000. Over 6,000? That was 9,000, I know. How about we do this? So I ordered it from a website that specializes in wedding registries, apparently. Don't ask me. I don't understand why. But it's the way it was. Alright, so now gonna do a figure of the day. Figure of the day. Since I got Paplu today, and look at it, Walmart doesn't always do a good job with shipping. They crunched this card, but the good news is I already had one other Paplu on a good card, so I'm not gonna complain too loudly. We're gonna do that. He's got a booger or something on his. And this is VC 190. He's got a knife and the staff. It's not a staff of Ra. I'm not sure if he's looking. I mean, he may have different paint apps from the earlier vintage collection Paplu too. It's entirely possible. I'll see if I can find my. Oh man, his leg is all jacked around here too. Sometimes getting the vintage collection to stand at an initial pass is a little tricky. Do not want to lose the knife. Hey, touch slapper, touche slapper. Just opening an Ewok here. He's ready to stab you. There it is. There's the Paplu. He's saying, you must resist. Oh, Chihuahua. Hey, Coleman. Good to see you. It's very nice to have another Paplu. I still remember my vintage Paplu. So I thought I had like another one of these coming. Paplu, you are going to stand by Jesse for now. Okay, so that's that one. Like I said, I got a few things that I need to plow through. The next one I'd like to open is something that I'd shown the other day. I showed you four. Get your drops in, people. Silver Buffalo Mandalorian chopsticks. That does not sound licensed. Oh, it looks licensed. Interesting. Interesting. A little pricey. At $20. A little pricey. Certainly for what we would use it for. As much as I would love it. But you never know. Anyway, so there's that. Now we're going to open it. I held long enough. I held the four of them up the other day anyway. But this is just kind of to recap. Right? Say, alright, we did this one. This is new for 2021. It's Mandalorian and a Mudhorn stand with Grogu. Speaking of, they just Build-A-Bear just released today a Jawa Build-A-Bear and there's another thing. Oh, a Lothcat Build-A-Bear. Jedi already has a Lothcat, so I didn't really want to get another one because I wasn't sure how she'd take to it, but There is. Let's see if I can get. That's not fair, dude. I wasn't even ready. Thank you, the Rad Nicky. See if I can get Grogu in there. There we go. That's a better shot. You can see Grogu in there. Yep, Lothcat. We already have a Lothcat though, so. Although the other Lothcat is more stuffy. So theoretically, maybe I should get it. I really want to get the Jawa, because it's really okay. Here, let us go back to the quad view. Thank you, Thangs.com, for being. Ooh, a new Mandalorian helmet's been uploaded. Ooh, wow. So this is going to be a big one. I don't know how well that would print small for me, and I think it's several pieces. Yeah, so I'd have to assemble it. Interesting. I may come back to that one. Okay, so let's go over to buildbear.com. Did I get my drop in? Drop. Yes, I did. So here is Star Wars up to 40% off. Action pack for gifts for super fans. Right there. There is the Jawa as well as the Lothcat. Lothcat actually, I was kind of surprised. I'm like, wow, it's just $29. Like that's for a Build-A-Bear licensed product. Like that's actually really affordable as opposed to like a $60 Grogu or a $60 Jawa. So this is the Jawa, yes. And I had it ready to go. It's got the Jawa 5-in-1 sound. You have to get it with the blaster. I'm like, what if I just want one of the things? So I've been vacillating, wondering if I'm gonna get it. I mean, it's not. They're not cheap. $60 is not insignificant. It's pretty pricey. It is a cute Jawa, a cuddly Jawa bear. You can see the ears. I'd imagine it plays the Utini and all the Jawa sounds. Jedi's never really been inclined to play with the Jawa, but maybe it's that the stuffy wasn't like this. So I'm thinking about that, and then the Lothcat. And the Lothcat, it looks like it's got all the legs can pivot, like move around, so it's a little more flexible than the other one, and it's only $29. And I'm saying only $29 because that's really affordable, and limit 4 per guest. So you got to keep yourself to 4, just 4 Lothcat. I think it's pretty cute, despite the teeth. It's pretty cute, yeah. So that's what that's Build-A-Bear. So Build-A-Bear had. Okay, so I've opened the Mandalorian. I've opened the Paplu. Here, we'll stand the Mandalorian over here. Do I dare? I don't know if I should. Like when it rains, it pours, right? Like I'm not opening. If I open everything, then I'll eventually run out like next week. I'm gonna do that. It does. Oops. It does kind of look like Stitch. Kind of, Krusty. The other Loth... Let me go ahead and grab the other Lothcat. The one from my Galaxy's Edge that I got. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Come on, purr again. Did you hear it purring before? Hello. There. So it's got there's something else. I want to say. So this is really the only. Well, it's not the only cat we have, but this is like the only cat that we want. See but it's not a very good cuddly toy, right? Because stay away from the cat. Jawa, get your own cat. And I might very well order you before I go to bed. Jawa and Loth Cat. If only as a surprise. You're tempted to get the Chihuahua too? See, it's funny. I love cats. I love every kind of cat. Now I put that song in your head. Can't have every cat. Heads up, Kotobukiya releasing PVC diorama. I don't have a lot of Kotobukiya stuff. Give me a second. Let me get this going on Twitter. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Krusty, for the tweet. Oh, that's why you wanted the plate picture. Okay, I'm not even touching you, cat. Looks like Loyal Moses carrying a taco. What? So now, Horrid72 says, I see a lot of streamers on places like Twitch and YouTube where they'll have a million billion charts and graphs and bars and are basically on their hands and knees begging for money, with some people even asking to donate to talk to them. So what are your thoughts on stream beggars? You know, it's a struggle, and people don't realize it. How do I say this? I think there's a different way to approach I think there's a different way for the creator to approach the problem. But the problem is, unless you're a creator, you don't understand the problem. So, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I mean, hey, I get a sub, a patron, a tip, or cheers, or anything like that. I'm very, very grateful. I'm very happy. But it's not my livelihood, right? I'm not at that point anymore where content is my 100% full-time gig. I don't know if I'm ever going to return to that. I mean, I could. It would be a very difficult hill to climb because it's not easy. And that's what I'm saying when I suggest that only other creators might understand the predicament that they're in when they're, showing off these things. But the problem is that the community doesn't care. I mean, you care. Okay, okay. I'm going to speak on everybody's behalf. You don't care. I mean, you care about me. Obviously, you show up, you interact, you sometimes help. You're there to enable. Someone comes in chat, asks about 3D printing. Some of y'all jump in. Some talk about Star Wars. Some of y'all jump in. The bits, all that stuff. It's great. And of course, I'm going to do anything I can to encourage that because it's wonderful support. And a lot of that support goes to paying the electric bill now. Because that was the biggest shock. It's like, oh, wow, I almost doubled the cost of the electric bill by doing the stream. So a lot of that stuff goes back into building the experience. But most people don't care. They just don't. They're there to listen, watch, maybe do a drop, maybe, do this, that, and the other thing, maybe do a raffle, ask questions, hang out, see what I'm printing, whatever it happens to be, and that's it. So that's not me saying that those people don't care. It's just that they don't understand just how much it might take to be on the other side of the camera. And with wild instabilities throughout the entire industry, it's challenging to be a creator. It's always been challenging. You think Chris is here more for community than trying to generate support? Yeah, I mean, I'm doing a stream because I don't need to. It's not my livelihood, and if it was, it'd be far more precarious. I'll be honest, and I would have to do. I'd probably have to do quite a few different things, and I don't even know what those things would be right now. But as it stands, me doing a stream is just kind of like, I mean, you know, at 6 o'clock at night, if I wasn't doing something, I'd be zoned out in front of the TV doing nothing. And I feel I could be doing something and feel this sense of accomplishment at the end of the day, at the end of the night, at the end of the year. That was the goal. That was the only goal. It wasn't like, I'm going to get 500 subs. We're not there. You know, or at least not right now. We're not at 500 subs. Or I'm going to get, you know, 100 bits a day. You know, that's the thing about goals. Never make your goal, and this goes out to all creators, but it goes out to everybody. Never make the success of your goals contingent on somebody else. Ever. That's the wrong way to approach a goal. And the reason why, and that would be my word to creators. Your goals are admirable, right? You've understood that you're providing a certain value to people. But the problem is, if the ecosystem or that community has never done it themselves, it's very difficult to understand the situation that the creator finds themselves in. And so their financial goal, the creator's financial goal, maybe I need to make $100 a week. And these are arbitrary numbers, right? In that sense, the creator thinks, I got to make $100 a week. In order to make $100, I've got to get this many bits, this many subs, this many tips, super chats, whatever the hell. And the problem with that is that the success of that goal is contingent on somebody else. And so if they don't make that goal, then they're like, whoa, you screwed up. You did something wrong. You didn't tip me. You didn't bit me or cheer me. And you say you like, and it sends, I'm not even going to say the wrong message. It's that the message that's being sent is going to be misunderstood. Because the goal is misunderstood. Now, if one person's goal was, I'm going to live stream every day in 2021, which happens to be my goal, I have been successful. But that's not contingent on you. It's not me saying I'm going to get 100 viewers a day, because most of the days I don't at this stage. Or it's like me saying I'm going to, I don't know. I'm trying to, you know what? But okay, I think you've got enough of an understanding of what it is that I'm saying. Sorry, let me add out the chat. It's a bad look to beg for it. I don't think it's bad to suggest it or ask. Like, hey, I'm just gonna be straight up. Man, if you want to play a sound effect, if you want to cheer, if you want to help with the hype train, if you want to gift a sub, if you want to sub, if you want to tip, if you want to, get something on my wish list, all that's appreciated, right? But by me, exactly, a light. All right, so what's our light? You know, what are we doing? Rainbow. I love rainbow. Honestly, I gotta tell you, I love rainbow. Rainbow is like my favorite back here, just because it looks so nice. Yeah, it looks so nice. I like the rainbow a lot. So, you know, it's good to remind, and it's good to reinforce, and it's good to say, hey, you know, if you like what I do, and this is why sometimes in chat I'll say, hey, right there, look, Stream Elements is enjoying the show. Go cheering up his day with some bits, or consider tipping, you know, and here's a link for the tip. Or, you know, you want to make me fart. Like that, Anonymous. I gotta thank Anonymous. Anonymous has been doing very well today with the sound effects. The rainbow show's best on cam. I think so. I really like it. I like it a lot. So, but I would never say, some people, they've come close to like saying, oh, it's like you treat people differently if they cheer or if they... No, I don't believe I do. Like, but I'm going to thank someone. Thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you for 100. Oh my God, 500 bits. That's 1,000. Oh, holy cow. The get to, like, of course I'm going to be very, very happy. And moreover, when we've done the hype trains, like I make a goal. Like, all right, everyone gets 5 million Perillo popcorn if we get through level 5, right? You know, because I honestly, I don't feel I have much else to give apart from my time, apart from answering questions and interacting and dispensing advice or just talking through the day's events. You know, but that's not, it's not singling anybody out. It's trying to bring everybody along. And it's difficult to do when you want to be able to provide certain values for the people who support you more than other people, because that's true. If you cheer or tip or gift a sub or sub yourself, you are supporting, you know, in a very substantial way. And whether it's 10 bits, 1,000, 10,000, like it's still support. And that's incredible. So Krusty 3D, who's not a creator, says, let's be clear. Having sponsored videos or requesting people to use affiliate links is not begging. Offering service like sound effects for a premium is not begging. Even doing a little ditty for bits is not begging. That's providing entertainment value, and entertainment deserves to be compensated. That's how I feel. But there are, I think, the scenario is specifically calling out creators who are ostensibly begging, saying, all right, last month I only made $1,000, so y'all gotta, you know, pitch in, you gotta dig deep, you gotta, come on, you gotta help me get to 2,000 this month, right? You know, and that's a little too far. That's a little too much. And the problem is, I understand the creator's goal, and the creator has certain needs. But the community has a completely different goal and a completely different set of needs. And those are not necessarily contingent on the creator and whether or not the creator can pay their bills or is generating revenue. They're like two separate things. And so it's like you're speaking to the product in many ways. And I don't mean this to how else can I say? In many ways, I'm a product. In many ways, you're a product, right? And when we come together, it's awesome sauce, right? I get to geek out. I get to do whatever. I get to tell you I forgot to... I took a shower and charged my watch and then totally forgot to put it on for all the day. So I don't know if any of my calories counted today. If you have a smartwatch and you don't wear it, do they count? I had a vegan Reuben today, by the way. Oh, it was so good. It was a vegan Reuben. I almost got one to go, and I should have. Because it was in downtown Seattle, and I rarely get down there. What are we 3D printing today? Captain Phasma. Captain Phasma. And do we got our drops in? Got our drops in? You appreciate people taking the time to chat. I think the audience will just leave if that happens. You know, comic age clothing, I wouldn't be surprised. You know, years ago, smartwatches are useless for me. They're not really useless for me. They're useful. Although, I mean, I got along fine without it. Calories never count? Well, that's good to know. Because I probably had too much today. That Reuben, I don't even want to know. I was looking forward to eating popcorn tonight. And I'm like, I'm afraid of using that machine. I'm afraid. So, I also learned that popcorn without oil has 89% fewer calories. Which explains why I can eat a whole bucket, right? Because I'm not eating it and it's got oil in it. Otherwise, I definitely have to measure it out, and that would not be as much fun. Horrid72 says, for content creators, if people want to donate, they can if they want to. On the flip side, I've literally seen streamers where they are literally sitting there telling people they need to either donate or GTFO. The streamers that do that doing it wrong and abusing their audience. You know, so I've walked this path, and I was burnt out on, like, heavily burnt out on technology. Right around the time Jedi was born, I was just like, I was done. I was done. And I really didn't want to create content that way. I didn't want to do it the way that people were expecting me to do it. Because it wasn't in me. And it was just honestly really starting to piss me off. And, you know, I couldn't hide that. I couldn't sit there and say, oh my God, this is the best phone I've ever used. It's so fast and it's so fluid and it's so phenomenal. It's the best thing ever. I couldn't. And oh, that's right. Krusty is a creator. Here's the problem. I've lived on Twitch so long that if you're not on Twitch, I don't count you as a creator. Practical printing, of course. How could I forget? How could I forget? For the community that can't give bits, they still benefit from the extra entertainment provided by those who can and do. I completely agree. Completely. I gotta catch up on chat. But years ago, I basically said, you know, if you want to hear my thoughts on tech, I'm gonna put it all behind. I put it behind a paywall. It's on Patreon because I was just done. I didn't want to do it. I was happier with the vlog. I was happier doing other things, and I continued that way because it's where my heart was. You know, I wanted to live stream. I really enjoyed live streaming, but I needed something more. And technology wasn't it, and tech talk absolutely wasn't it, and being steeped in it and being reminded of it absolutely was not it. So, you know, that was the route I took. I'm like, I'm not doing it, but I'm just not doing it for one and all because I really don't want to. And people could say, fine, I don't want to listen to you anymore. I'm like, okay, it's your prerogative. There are many fish in the sea, many creators out there, many voices, many people, you know, sharing amazing opinions and thoughts. At that time, that I felt was the best decision I could make. And I still feel pretty strongly that it was the right decision. It was the best decision I could have made at the time. Would have I made a different decision in hindsight 2020? Possibly would have tweaked a few other things, but I was really happy. I was happy with the vlog. I was very, very happy with the vlog. And it wasn't until 2016, November 2016, that was it. I was like, okay. I had no energy. I had absolutely no energy left. Avaline French notes, it's a lot of work to stream. Yes, it is. You value streamers who engage their audience when they can. It's multitasking. It kind of is. Now imagine streaming, talking, geeking out, holding a subject, 3D printing. It's woo. It's not just, hey, I got a green screen behind me and I'm just talking. No, it's like, there's some stuff going on here. Okay, Krusty, don't crawl back in your hole. But I'm very glad you're on a short list, Krusty. I'm not joking. You're on a very short list. I can't say anything about it right now, but you're on and it's a good list. It's a very good list to be on. And I was like, dude, I started thinking through, I had to identify a list of people for a certain reason, good reason, and you were on that list. And remembering that you do the YouTube, the practical printing, you even made it like even better for this thing to happen. You have no idea. It's Krusty, you're going to flip your lid. You're going to flip it. Not yet. It came late, so I've been taking it consistently for a week. Shibby, wait, what? What did I miss? Oh, the supplement. Which supplement? Was it the one that she was recommending? Yeah? Plus engagement counts, even with plain old YouTube videos. I got to know people through comments. Yes, that's true. I did as well. Iris Amelia. Shout out to Iris Amelia. Here we go. Shout out Iris Amelia. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming back. All right, you got your drops in? It's a very, trust me, it's, I can only, for this list that I'm building, it's only for creators. Only for, like, streamers, video creators. It's a very, 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 very short list. Extremely short list. And so I'm, but the list is about full. So I as much as I know, Iris Amelia, I want to be the list. I know. I have, the first round has already gone back for approval. You should just trust me. It's Krusty, you're gonna flip. You're gonna flip. And I can tell you right now, Krusty is the perfect creator for what it is that I put him on a list for. That's all I'm going to say. Do we get an expenses paid trip to Hawaii? No, not as such. Not as such. Sadly, that is not going to happen. It will not. How'd that go? Oh, there we go. Woo! Thank you, Squirrel Master!
SQRRLMSTR just resubscribed for 4 months.
Appreciate the resubscription. Would I ever make an OnlyFans? Horde72? I'm not gonna say no. Although, I guess, I am gonna say no. But, like, OnlyFans, I guess, is pivoting. They're no longer only gonna be for what they're known for. This is my understanding. Fly to Singapore for a holiday, only if you take me to all the places where I can buy all the Star Wars stuff. Can't wait for the Lego piece you had to order to get here. Yeah, Krillin, man, I feel ya. You're the one with the paid vacation, and the paid vacation is the one with me. Oh, you are one with the paid vacation. Nice, Uber Superfly. Very nice. Very nice. Yes, Krusty, I cannot say anything right now. I can't. But it's, you were the last one on the list before I submitted, so. And it wasn't ranked list, like, who are my favorite people? Click, click, click. There's someone Chris knows met that does foot videos on OnlyFans. Yeah, so I hear. Oh, Avaline French said, you coughed out your tea when I said I wouldn't rule out OnlyFans. Well, I'm not saying, I mean, they're gonna pivot, though. It's like, it's almost like a Patreon, right? I still have that, too. I'm not gonna say no. I mean, maybe they changed to something else. I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. I will take any and every opportunity where I can connect with people that want to connect with me like that. I have no problem with that, right? And right now, Twitch has been the best stomping ground, my kind of platform. You know, I love doing live. Always have, always will. You know, I've got something going on. I've got an activity. I'm printing something, geeking out. You know, usually there's something interesting that's happened. Hi, my eye guy. Fixing to get a Da Vinci super ship to you soon. Any good? I have no experience. Hey, VexFX. Good to see ya. My eye guy. I have no experience with that, but somebody else might have had experience in that. What the hell did you walk into? Hollywood N3D. I already showcased what I got, including this Vader plate and a Vader Pyrex measuring cup. You know, you want to start changing your kitchen now. You got to. Yeah, and you can see me on OnlyFans with nothing but my Star Wars collection. That's horrible. Horrible selling point. I know, it's not that great. But why does the browser window have a spinner? Oh, I know why it has a spinner. Because I did not turn off the OBS Ninja. Bloop. Now it does not. Me and my lightsaber, indeed. Alright, everybody. Good luck. Ooh. Ah, didn't bit fast enough. Alright, here we go. Hang on. We're going to reset the drop. Cue the drop. Alright, drop again, people. Would I rather be forced to do nothing but play 2018 Battlefront 2 or never be able to eat popcorn for rest of your life? Oh, man. I'm going to have to go and never be able to eat popcorn for the rest of my life, because I would get tired of 2018 Battlefront 2 pretty quickly. But there are a lot of other, popped sorghum is tasty. Have you ever had popped sorghum? Hey, Deviously Mango. Hoped you enjoyed the raid the other night. Very glad to have seen you streaming. Let's go ahead and head over to Amazon. I was downtown today, downtown Seattle, meeting up with an old friend from college. And it was the first time I was in a restaurant for a year and a half. Oh my god, I was like, this is so weird. Had a vegan Reuben and it was awesome. It was like, hang on, let's see, what was it? What were they called? Mini Pops? I was addicted to these for a while. No, that's definitely not what I'm looking for. No. No, no. Okay, maybe they weren't called that. It was like Popped Sorghum. Popped Sorghum. Better than popcorn. It's Popped Sorghum. Really friggin' expensive, though. Like, incredibly expensive. But there was a brand, and I'm not seeing it, that had Popped Sorghum. Packet. See, these are small. These are like snack packs. Definitely not Skinny Pop. No, I guess that brand doesn't exist anymore because it used to be like ranked #1. 2 pounds. Wait, is this? Okay, that's sorghum grain, but like I'm talking about, it's like popped. They look like little. They basically look like little tiny popcorns. They're pretty darn tasty. So in 60 calories for half a cup, because they've got oil and whatnot. So it's not exactly the best thing in the world, but they're very crunchy. Half Pops? Nah, maybe I can't remember what they're called now. Something Pops, I thought they were called Mini Pops. But it's basically popped sorghum. I'm looking for a good deal. This isn't too bad. $21 for 2 ounce 6-pack. As opposed to $8.99 for 4.3 ounces, right? Yeah, because that comes out to $1.83 an ounce. I like how they have the measurements. Oh, that's not too bad either. $1.50 per grab and go. I'll see if they've got it at a local market. But yeah, popped sorghum. I may have to grab some to show y'all because it's pretty darn tasty. All right, you got your pops and drops in. Hey, Sushi Boy Simon, good to see you. Welcome back. Welcome back. Dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back. Oops. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Good job, Fix 'em Dude. Woo! A lot of landers. Queuing the drop again. Drop and pop. Am I a PC guy or a Mac guy? Well, I'm kind of in between. I use a PC to stream right now. This is connected to an Intel Nook PC, which is ample. It does everything I need it to do as a creator. And that's the stream PC. It's basically dedicated to operating the stream. It's 100% dedicated to the anything that's related to the stream. They were called half pops. Okay, fair enough. That was one kind. Okay, thank you, Liz. They were from Bellevue. I didn't know they were local. Funny. You caught up in some 3D modding, so you missed the start. Oh, Sushi Boy Simon, you missed all the cool Star Wars stuff. Like, I'm gonna hold these up because these are the coolest things, right? Like a Darth Vader measuring cup and a Darth Vader Corel plate. We had Corel growing up. Didn't have Star Wars plates, that's for sure. And then I was showing everybody the Loth Cat from Galaxy's Edge, as we were talking about the Build-A-Bear Loth Cat that they released today. What's my thought on Twitch streamers banning people for not engaging with the community? Well, that's their prerogative. Jedi's gonna love that cat. Well, Jedi had that cat. Jedi's already had this Loth Cat, but I'm debating whether or not I get the Loth Cat from Build-A-Bear. because it's, I mean, it's cat, but I want her to be able to, like, you know, kind of snuggle with it. And I'm not sure if the legs are going to stand well or if they're also hard legs. I don't know if she's going to like it, but I just assume if I'm going to get a cat, get a Star Wars cat, you know? She's already got, like, some stupid orange cat that rolls around on the ground that my parents got her for some stupid reason. And then I got her a Henrietta Pussycat, or not Henrietta, but who's the new one from not Mr. Rogers' Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood? Katrina? Is that her name? I can't remember anymore. Because I like that show. I think it's got good messages. So like I got that for her first trip to the dentist because I didn't want her to be too scared, and she was just fine. She was fine. Give me a second. Trader Joe's partially popped pop. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Trader Joe's partially popped popcorn with butter. Oh, I can't eat that. Dang it. As soon as I say butter, I'm like, oh, man. I saw they had a giant bag at Big Lots the other day of popcorn. I may have to go to that, but the thing is they use oil, so I'll have to measure it out, because I know I can get through an entire bucket without oil. But, like, if it's got oil and stuff in it, then the calories add up very fast. Would I ever go back to making tech videos again? What are you talking about? Look, dude, I'm using a microphone right now. Tech. I'm using a camera. Tech. It's a 3D printer. Tech. I'm doing it right now. It's not real butter. It isn't? From Trader Joe's? Well, that might be promising then. Because I love that. Like, give me more crunch. Like, I will absolutely take more crunch than popcorn. Any day of the week. More crunch. Por favor. I absolutely want way more crunch. You can make popcorn in a pot easily. I may end up doing it in a microwave, right? Because Diana did that. Should we try that? Should we try that? Do you want to do this again? Okay, let's see if I can get it going here. We did this last night and it worked out just fine. So theoretically, we're gonna do I have a bag? I do. Okay, so we're gonna put some popcorn in a bag and we're gonna pop it in the bag. So we will see. Would I ever start a vegan cooking sub channel? But no one's gonna watch it. Like, sub channels are great ideas in theory, but like you gotta have like a massive amount of support to get a second channel going. Chris is screaming tech. Must be a good night. Yes, Eclipse Empire. Someone was saying, "Are you ever gonna go back to tech videos?" I'm like, I'm literally surrounded by it right now. I gotta type in OBS Ninja. Push. Share. Camera 2. Which one's the wide angle? Not that one. Audio source. Default. Okay. So theoretically, this is going to work. I can't promise anything. I meant, would you go back to doing tech video? I'm doing a tech video right now. I'm literally holding onto a smartphone about to broadcast from it. How much more tech would you want? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, turn off Thangs, but turn on OBS Ninja and start it. I gotta be careful when it comes to talking. It's like hey, look, it's a live vlog. This worked last night, so I assume it's going to work again. It's like a live vlog all over again. Take care of that. All right, let's turn on the light. We're gonna try, popping popcorn in the microwave.
without microwave popcorn popping stuff. I don't use the regular microwave popcorn because it's just loaded with absolute trash. That's disgusting. It's disgusting. Microwave popcorn is absolutely disgusting. All right, so now, sorry, I'm looking around for something to prop the phone on. Second. Oh, here, look. Here's the microwave. That's a new microwave, by the way. We just we got it like a couple months ago, a month ago or so. All right, so hang on. Here's what we're gonna do. Diana did this, and it turned out just fine. By the way, I cannot see chat. I can't see what you're saying. I don't even know how much of this to put in. It's going to pop up a lot, though, so I probably can't put in too much. All right. It's gonna spill over. All right. Popcorn. It's got a popcorn button. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn the camera around. Oops, sorry. We're gonna turn the camera around. Apparently, I have to change it to that. No, that's. There we go. Okay, so. I have no idea how this is going to turn out, people. I can almost guarantee popcorn's going to spill out of that bag, though. Oh, crap. Don't fall over. Don't fall over. Don't fall over. Because then it will, like, spill out of the bag. You don't want it to run too long because otherwise the popcorn will burn. It will pop. It's doing it very slowly because I set the popcorn setting, I guess. This is a test. Ooh, it's popping. It's popping. There we go. It's gonna spill out. It's gonna explode. I gotta get ready to open it. Because you want it to pop all of it? You gotta listen for it, right? You gotta listen to the kernels, right? When they start to slow down. Like and that's when you pull it. Wow, Chris. Dude. I didn't do too bad. Nice. Okay. Very nice. I did that. Huh. I know everyone's like, yeah, Chris, it's microwave popcorn. Duh. Here, hang on. Let me do this. I've got to assault myself. Nice thing about using the bag like this, though, is that I can shake up the salt. salt. No oil, no butter, just straight up popcorn in the microwave. Okay, so I need to get my hibiscus tea. This is the tea I was talking about. So hibiscus tea, you just chill it. Dude, I've got 3 bags in there steeping. Chill it in the refrigerator. Very good. I also recommend Mandalorian tea. Yes, that's a real product. All right, let's do this. Give me a second. I'm gonna flip the camera around. Oops, selfie again. Front. Oh, gotta remember to not hold it on that side. There we go. Don't slide off. Don't slide down. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't slide. Don't stop sliding. Stop sliding. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. You're doing this to yourself. I've been enjoying this lately with the vegan creamer I was talking about. Gives it a kind of a, almost like a, berry creamsicle kind of flavor. Really nice. So where? All right, got my popcorn. Shutting the door. Not gonna waste electricity. Oh yeah, here. Hollywood N3D still watching. Woo! I made some space up there, but a lot of the Black Series that I open is showcased here. A lot of the original Black Series, I know eventually I'm gonna have to like reorganize a lot of it, but it just ended up going there. So that's definitely grown out for sure. I'm making sure that I'm not gonna drop any of the drink or popcorn. Not easy to do. Up my nose. Okay, shh, I'm not gonna say anything.
There we go. It worked. And nice of you to drop in. So you see, you could see it and everything. So that's what the Death Star looks like inside. Oh, it looks. I could give you a full tour one of these days. Problem is, I just know everything's. As much as everything is up, it's so disorganized. But the popcorn worked. I mean, I wonder how many unpopped kernels I have. Alright. Gonna reset the drop. Not, oops. How many drops did y'all do? Drop and pop. But did it turn out okay? Did the stream still work okay? Could you see it and hear it and everything? Could you hear me? That was the next question I had. Because I didn't adjust the volume. What's the most I'd actually be willing to pay for popcorn? Not much. It's pretty cheap. Yeah. My eye guy, there's always some not pops. By the way, did you get an answer to your question for the product that you're getting? Because I have no experience with it. Did I ever leave the office during Ustream days? Oh yeah, all the time, Coleman. All was good? Awesome. Like camera-wise? Great. Okay. It's good to know that I can do it then. I'm happy just knowing that I'm going to pick up slightly bigger bags tomorrow. No, you couldn't hear me? It was glorious? I bet. I wonder why it didn't work that one time we did it with Diana. I don't know. Because it was basically the same stuff. Well, I guess what that means is that we can do another... when Diana comes back, we can do another cooking stream like that again. No oil! Microwave popcorn. Totally healthy. All you need is a bag. Used OBS Ninja to stream fishing to OBS on your home PC 15 miles away. Wow. Do I like eating the unpopped kernels? No. I like the ones that are partially popped, though. Those are my favorite. Your brother's getting it from XYZ, shipping out in a few weeks. Gonna dabble in 3D print. Well, my eye guy, you've come to the right place. Because there are a lot of 3D printing fans here. A lot of people who 3D print hang out here. Thank you, Avaline French, for those bits that you were cheering. Sorry I missed the shout out. You actually have the Death Star air popper. Works pretty well. I thought about getting the Darth Vader one. There we go. Krillin 64. Drop and pop. Yeah, I'm not sure how or where I would reorganize a lot of those Black Series. I'd almost have to install new shelving. Not a joke. Somewhere. I could probably do it. I'd have to convince Diana. I have an idea of where I would want to do it. Do I prefer sweet or savory popcorn? Savory. Although, I do like kettle corn. Very much. Why didn't I think of this as a backup? Why did I not think of this? I was like, oh man, I really wanted popcorn tonight. No chopsticks, no. I'm brown bagging it. This is vegan, but it has palm oil. Oh, I know. Yeah, those little carry bags are really lame. I'd rather have 3 times the amount of popcorn. Dude, this was easy. This was super simple to make. You saw me do it, dude. Pour the popcorn in, stick it in the microwave, press the pop button, and you're done. Half popped are your favorite too? You gotta look into sorghum then. Because the sorghum was pretty much all like that. So good. Where's the second brown bag with the 40 of Olay? What is that? I don't even know what that is. You had the fire department on speed dial. Mark, you did the right thing. Hey, you fly one. It can be dangerous in the kitchen. I feel I've been doing pretty well with it. I mean, the fact that it worked and I didn't burn it, amazing. I mean, the next thing you'd need to... Thank you, Appline French. Really appreciate it. Alright, drop and pop. Congratulations, RC Maniac 25. Now, I have a question. Marzus said, will you make the Galaxy's Edge popcorn? Is there Galaxy's Edge popcorn? Is there? I didn't know there was. Have I made corn on the cob popcorn where the popcorn kernel still on the cob while you pop the whole cob? I have not. Interesting idea. I have not done that. Let's go ahead and get that. Ah. The heck? There we go. Bloop. Perpendicular. Pop and drop. Drop the toilet paper. There is. It's called Outpost Mix. Purple and red. Really? Really? I guess that would be pretty awesome. I had no idea. Do they pop it there, or do you have to pop it at home? And the important question is, does it come with a collectible? Don't worry about those legs looking kind of chewy there. That always happens. This microwave popcorn pretty good. Only problem is, you run out quickly. But that means I can make more later. Alright, big fan. Vegan at Star Wars. Oh, cool. Oh, they don't give you an they need to give you like a collector's bag. Then I'd buy it. I'd try that. I'd eat that. I would not collect that popcorn. I would eat it. Oh, someone requested a Z's green. Wow, a lot of people landed there. Resetting the drop now. Queuing the drop. Okay, now do your drop again. Drops are queued. We got a green. What's my favorite type of popcorn kernel? Mushroom. That's what I popped here. I pretty much exclusively pop mushroom. Almost exclusively. Once you have mushroom popcorn, not to be confused with like mushroom flavor It's mushroom's more like the shape. Once you have that, it's impossible to go back to butterfly. Was that a question, Sushi Boy Simon? Yes, there are different types of popping kernels. There are. Absolutely. As soon as I found out, the store I get it from, they call it magic mushroom. Ain't nothing magical about it. It's just awesome. It wouldn't surprise me if Disney doesn't bring back the collectible refillable cups for a while for sanitary COVID reasons. Oh, yeah. That'd be great. Then the next time someone goes, I'm like, oh, give me this. The Death Star popper. Have I ever burnt popcorn? Yes. Oh, wow. Right now, the Darth Vader popcorn, I'll add it to my wish list. I'd like it, but it'd be awesome. I tell you what, I got that Darth Vader popcorn popcorn popper. I would pop the popcorn in the office. I would pop it right here, live and in real time. Yeah, my eye guy, I'm not sure what the drops, I don't know what points, there's like 2 or 3 point systems here. Nice thing is about the microwave popcorn, safe, healthy, easy, and easy cleanup. You added the Galaxy's Edge popcorn picture to Discord. Thank you, Larzeus. Chris's birthday's in 25 days. If anyone wants to get him the popcorn popper, indeed it is. And I plan on streaming, I'm going to say, it may be, maybe not all day, but it may be, I may be early. I don't even know what I'm going to do. Because it's pretty much going to be me. So I'm going to get like a tiny cupcake. That'll be my cake. I had a second that tiny cheesecake. I had the second one today. I'm like, well, I'm just gonna blow my allotment in one day, you know, my Reuben and cheesecake. What are you gonna do? She's gonna stream right when he wakes out of bed? No, not me. I won't be doing that. I still have to do errands. Drops are queued. Drop and pop. Everything seems to be going well. I think we're about done with her. What about a picture of an air popper? Ooh, that's exciting. That's titillating. What'll I do on my birthday? 3D print and talk about Star Wars. I know. Such a stretch. You have a Darth Vader helmet, popcorn bucket. Oh, yeah! I wanted to get one, but by the time I could, they were out. I don't think I got one. I probably need to go look it up again and see if it's cheap. It's not just shiny blue. This is like it's aqua, but it's just a perfect hologram / Force Ghost blue. Of course, I just clipped my fingernails. Let's see if I can get that out better. Have I been watching Loki? I have. And I think as someone else said as they came in tonight, the last night's episode was really good. or I guess this week's episode. I've been enjoying the hell out of Loki. What's better, George Lucas Star Wars or Disney Star Wars? I don't know. Any Star Wars is good Star Wars. Oh, cool. That's $47? Oh my god. As much as I would love that, especially look at that Star Tours. Oh my god. That's expensive. Oh, someone else has got one for $43, free shipping. Is that the lowest? I mean, the fact that it's got the strap. Oh, it's from Tokyo. That's why it's expensive. Yeah, that's probably why I didn't get it. It's like, it's just I couldn't justify the cost. You're making me want one. You're making me want one. Darth Vader popcorn bucket. They're all from Japan, though. Yeah, 43 is about as cheap as they get. That's a little much. But it does have that strap, which is really cool. You need the strap. It's got to come with the strap. Doesn't come with the strap, it's like incomplete. Most Disney popcorn things are from Tokyo Disney. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. We're going to flip over here. I am going to... Your Darth Vader popcorn bucket was not expensive because it was a cheap Disney souvenir. Oh, nice. Well, you are lucky. I am not so lucky. You are hashtag blessed. Okay, obviously I'm going to be assembling Phasma, so I can't facilitate the drops and the pops. But Fixin' Dude might be able to. Or Krusty. I think Liz may be retiring for the evening. Three of you guys are... So late on the balls, indeed. Drops are queued. If you would, I have a PS5 I can sell you. Ooh, why the hell would I want a PS5? I've got a PS4 and don't really use it that much. Now, the moment Jedi becomes a gamer, then I'll be like, alright, we gotta upgrade. Gotta get her the equipment. Probably the only dad out there who would be encouraging it, huh? You found box 3D printers. They're kind of hard to mount a camera, I'd imagine. Oh, that's magnetic. No. No snags there, really. Have I ever met George Lucas? No, but I have met Dave Filoni. And I do have his autograph. I met him the day before the day Galaxy's Edge opened. The day before I was able to go in. I couldn't believe it. Although I'm still kind of upset that all the other people I knew got invited to like a sneak preview, and I'm like, I didn't get invited. Of course, I did get to go to Disneyland, so very happy about that. And I didn't know Krusty back then, otherwise I would have said, hey Krusty, I got another free ticket to go to Disneyland. You want to troll around Disneyland with me, go to Galaxy's Edge? You would have been able to meet Scott Trowbridge. Well, although that probably would have thrown us off. I had a chance to meet Scott Trowbridge at the hotel, and you were starstruck. Oh yeah, hell yeah, I was starstruck. Dude. Dave friggin' Filoni, man. Dave friggin'... That's his middle name, you know. Friggin'. It was a good time. You're still Star Trek, okay, TNG, but still quite alright. Have I seen the R2D2 that projects Princess Leia from Sensi? No! What? I have the Darth Vader Sensi. We don't do Sensi products, but there was a they're just so expensive. It's cool, but they had a Grogu one. Do you ever have non-vegan? No, I do not. I'm vegan for life. That's it. End of story. And the gun came out a little chewy. I already yes, I did print a little chewy, didn't I? It was actually a big chewy. There's a tiny support in with the gun here. Which celebrity would I want to have lunch with? I would love to have lunch with Han Solo. Actually, Mark Hamill. You know, as much as I'm a Harrison Ford fan, I'd just be afraid of pissing him off. Whereas Mark, I just feel like I could have a good old conversation with, like a normie, you know, and not. I mean, I'd be a fan, obviously, but like not. you know, a fawning fan. I'd say that. Someone from the Star Wars galaxy for sure. Mark just seems very approachable. Can't say that about Harrison Ford. Yes, Harrison is hurt at the moment. Indy 5 is currently suspended for like 3 months. Like, oh no. Oh, is that... Alright, well, that's how that's gonna be. Sorry, I gotta move you out of the way. I don't want to knock you over. Do I like popcorn chips? I don't even know what the hell those are. What the hell's a popcorn chip? Who's a rebel? You posted pictures of the R2D2 Sensi? Oh, fair enough. Thank you. We had Sensi products a while ago. It adds up. It gets really pricey. I'm like, I'd rather not be trapped in that. So, yeah. Pop chips. Oh yeah, well yeah, I remember pop chips. I couldn't eat the Star Wars pop chips because they were not vegan, and I was a vegan by then. Sadly, I keep telling them like, could you just make a? No one would miss it. Half the time you see like milk in an ingredient, I guarantee no one would miss the dairy. Nobody. Apart from the Dairy Association or whatever. Right, that's that. We've now done the cleanup work. Set those to the side. Drink here. Alright, now, where do we start? We're going to start with the legs. Sadly, Phasma is going to be... That's her back. Yeah, that's... I don't know what a popcorner is, sadly. Wow, this... You know what? I'm an idiot. I'm trying to put the part in the wrong freaking slot. Dumbass. Stupid Chris. Okay, now let me make sure I get the right legs in the right spot. Yeah. Potato chip made with popcorn? Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, there are many snacks I look at. I'm like, oh yeah, I'd try that. Phasma's gonna be challenging like Vader because she's got the damn cape, and so with the screw, it makes it that much more of a challenge. Let's get the top crotch on. Let's back that off here. Yeah, I could probably, for Costco, it's always so busy, like, I'm just as well off just ordering that crap online. You know, in many cases, I'd say just as soon pay for shipping than wait at a Costco because it's always so crazy. Do I like spicy food? Hell yeah. Not too spicy. Not like I can't, can't breathe spicy, but I enjoy spicy. I do. Okay, there's her head. Oh, I gotta get her arms set, don't I? Doesn't matter which is which. Yeah, we're gonna do this. The problem is the damn fan is blowing. So the flame is really it's hard to get that flame to not puff out. Alright. Like this. Ah. Yeah, about even. That's right, I did drink hot sauce when I was sick. Avalon, you remember that? Man, if I could... sometimes I go back and I get caught, like, because Jedi will, like, hey, I want to watch an old vlog or whatever. I'm like, okay, fine. And, I watched, and I don't remember half the things that I did in the vlogs. Not anymore. It's like a different lifetime, man. No. Stay in there. So far, so good. Now, this is what I'm most nervous about, is getting this cape on. Nothing like a Costco hot dog. Oh, yeah. Used to love them. I wish they had a al pastor salad, which was so good. Oh, man. This is going to be... just like Vader, this thing is just not easy to... There we go. Alright. Got the cape on, as opposed to the capon. And we have a Captain Phasma. Oh, she does not want to hold on to her weapon, though. Pretty loose. Really loose, actually. But Phasma is complete. I don't think you put a value on my collection. Yeah, you probably should. They should have done way more with Phasma. Way more. Got a vacuum in here anyway. Her weapon is a little looser than I'd like it to be. Cape went on well. You see the lines, right? See the shimmer? Like, it's like every figure is like that. Like, even though it's not apparent to you, these things look so much better in real life. Did that not? That's closer to like the real color. Closer to the green. Like it turned out really nice. Yeah, there's a reason that after printing the what was my first one? Leia? Was Leia my first? No, she wasn't my first. Who was my first? I can't even remember now. Was it Leia? Was it the droid? I think it was Leia, and that's when I decided, I'm like, you know, I've got to print all of them in this color. I have to. So I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. This is the closest thing I've ever had to a 3D printing project. That's apparently what you're supposed to do with the world of 3D printing. Is you're supposed to come up with projects. I'm like, okay, well, I'm doing a figure of the day. Hey, look, 66. It's like a perfect number. Will I paint? No. Why would it? No, what? My eye guy? No. My God. the whole idea of like printing in this particular blue aqua filament is specifically so that they don't need to be painted because they're holograms. That's a hologram, or it is a Force Ghost. It's Ben Solo Force Ghost, right? So yeah, I mean it's the perfect color. I see a brim that needs to be pulled off. Moreover, I suck at painting. There we go. Details. There's an R5D4. But I'm a little concerned. Because the R5D4 is going to be just as challenging as the R2D2 was. Not easy. I've also got to do the Baby Yoda. That should be a quick one. There's Yoda and Baby Yoda. To go with the Mando. Just got a few more left. Theoretically.
The Midnight Smith just gifted 5 subs.
What? The Midnight Smith. Thank you so much. Look at that. You're awesome, the Midnight Smith. Thank you so much. Oh, Vader time. The Midnight Smith, thank you. That's amazing to see. It's also amazing that Horrid 7-2 is now a sub because they've been asking so many good questions. Alright, hang on. Give me a second. And restarted too. So kind. So nice. Alright. Hang on. And we're going to re-at the chat. It has been re-atted. Happy Canada Day. I do not blame Canada. Blame Canada. Blame Canada. Blame Canada. Wasn't that it? Blame Canada. It's a good musical. The South Park movie was actually a really decent musical. Oh, the drop didn't get reset. Woo. Hang on, wait. Okay, now drop. Now drop. Now you can drop. Now it's safe to drop. Thank you, Future, for the 10 bits. What was that? Was that like a monster? Oh, that was a Capagen. Say, wait, what? Oh, okay, so I'm seeing how many kernels are down there. Alright. I've got a better idea of just how much I can pop. I'm going to reuse those kernels. You hear everyone is friendly? Well, they are. I've yet to meet, personally, an unfriendly Canadian. Well... Not exactly. That was it. Thank you very much, Aveline French. I knew I could count on you. Big Fan asks, are there any Star Wars items Diana will not let you buy? Not really. I went to grab my popcorn and I'm out. Sad panda. Aveline heading out. Take care. You gotta take a class now? Fair enough. Thoughts on the Family Guy Star Wars movies? Love them. I think they're hilarious. Blue Harvest, something Dark Side, and what was the other? There was another one. New minimum to unfreeze should be 100 bits. Points are a large cost. Well, the problem is when I'm frozen, I'm lucky to get 10. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna move that mark. What, she let you buy a Star Wars car, a real one? Yeah, there are Star Wars cars. I don't know if I'd want one. It's that's a tool. Car is a tool. It's not a toy. Robot Chicken Star Wars is awesome. Have I seen the Robot Star Wars? Yeah, the Robot Chicken Star Wars specials. Oh, hell yeah. The Rogue was a Star Wars car? It was. Nissan had it. And I knew the person working on that account too. I'm like, they weren't giving out cars. That would have been cool. It would have been pretty neat. But I'm pretty happy with my Chevy Volt. Bolt. Had the Volt. I was happy with the Volt. I was. But if I was happy with the Volt, I'm closer to ecstatic with the Bolt for the tech package. Especially when I drive past the gas station going, oh man, I'll never have to fill up again. Like, once you go electric, it's impossible to go back. Impossible. Oops. sloshing over here. Chris has met not nice Canadians. I think I have. There's 100. Now everyone else, hands in. Chris is awesome. Well, thank you. I'm a little biased to Midnight Smith. So as long as you're saying it, I'm with you. I'm 110% with you, the Midnight Smith. I will back that. I support that sentiment. Everything is awesome. Imagine that your 2019 Mazda 3 will be the last ICE car I get. ICE? What's ICE? ICE? Oh, internal combustion engine. Well, fix him, dude. Popping on. All right, fair enough. Do I collect anything besides Star Wars stuff? Not really. Lego. Yeah, Lego. Lego and Star Wars. That's basically it. I have to limit myself. I do collect other things, I guess. There are offshoots that I get, especially if I find something pretty cool. Very often I will thrift vintage items. So I guess I collect those as well. Yep, I heard about the Marvel-themed Simpsons short. The Good, the Bart, and the Loki. I heard about that. Wait, pre-order on what? Oh, your Tesla Cybertruck. Yeah. No, I don't collect popcorn. I eat it. Woo! Thank you, Midnight Smith. Thank you for the tweet. I just retweeted you. Appreciated. Wow, a lot of y'all landed. Okay, here we go. Gonna reset the drop. Oops. Reset the drop. Now we're gonna cue the drop. Now we're gonna drop. I cannot wait to do shortcuts on macOS. Because the one shortcut I want to do is basically the reset drop, cue drop, drop, like macro. And I think shortcuts should be able to help me do that. You're gonna grab a snack? Fair enough. You made a huge veggie tray? I should probably get some. Anyone wants a Tesla, I can share my referral code. We went completely electric 2 years ago. Never looked back. Coleman one, I'm just saying. It's incredible. You're gonna make the Cybertruck one of your first 3D prints? That's funny. Stream Deck. I know, I don't have... I have a Stream Deck, but... maybe I'm running out of space on my desk. I thought I'd be able to put it over there, but... I don't know. I may have to do some rearranging. There's not a... I mean, I do scene switching and everything, but I find it just as easy to do keyboard shortcuts. Less clutter. What's one Star Wars item Jedi really wants but you will not buy for her? She wants one of the Barbies. She wants the Stormtrooper and the Chewbacca Barbie, but they're just too expensive. Monterey OS? Yes, it is. Macro Mouse? I don't even know about that. Is that a thing? Thank you, Eclipse Empire. Appreciate the support. And you've just triggered a hype train. I'm going to go get Palpatine. Hello, my pathetic friends. I have to be careful not to step on the wrong object here. Otherwise, I may ruin a collectible. You stay there, cat. You're going to be locked away inside that computer. And there you will remain. That's right. Remain. Not Brexit, but remain. Have to move some things out of the way. The hype train has started. if we make it through a level 5 hype train, 5 million Perillo popcorn on the line for all. If we don't, I will offer up some consolation popcorn. I watched a video. Oh, I need to turn on the hype, don't I? I apologize. Where's the hype? Hype. Where's the hype? Hype. Let me just go ahead and do this. I mean, do this. There we go. Now you're being hypnotized. Yes, that's what we do so that no one gets motion sick. Whoa.
The Midnight Smith cheered X1000. Hype it up.
Wow. Jeez. Unbelievable. Huge amount. I can't believe it. So thank you, Peslis, for the 10 bits. No More 3 for the 10 bits. Coleman01 for the 10 bits. The Midnight Smith for a whopping 1,000 bits. I didn't even know numbers went that high. That's a lot of numbers. Krusty 3D for the 16. No More 3 with the 100. Peslis with the 16. J Harley 17 with the 117. Coleman01 cheering 11 bits. And Eclipse Empire gifting a 1-month sub to OFly1. How do I even say your name? UFly1? OFly1? Yes? Something like that? Unreal. Thank you so much, Eclipse Empire, for that gifted
Eclipse
sub.
Empire gifted UFly1 a subscription. Eclipse Empire gifted a tier 1 sub to UFly1. They have given 2 gift subs in the channel.
And Eclipse Empire just resubscribed with Prime. Thank you so much. I know there are many great streamers out there on Twitch that you could gift that to, so I appreciate the gift. It is very, 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 very near and dear to my cold, dead heart. I'm being kept alive by this chair. I've got, like, cables that attach to my back when I sit here. Thank you for following during this hype
Eclipse
train.
Empire just resubscribed for 2 months.
High Octane X. Yes, that's High Octane 10. Yes. You thought of me the other day? Everyone thinks of me. It's true. Nobody doesn't think about Emperor Palpatine. Nobody. If they say they know nothing about Emperor Palpatine, they're lying. So yes, thank you. Thank you for not just thinking about me, but for coming in and following. I do stream here every night, 6 p.m. Pacific, and it's usually something related to Star Wars, because I love it. I love it. I also love the bits. Thank you so much, Coleman01, for the 12 bits. Fix'em Dude for the 100. Coleman01 with the 13. Liz with the 10. Coleman01 with the 14. No More 3 with the 10. We're now at a level 2 hype train. Oh! Just over 66. My favorite order of all time. See, Krusty's doing it right now. He says, Emperor who? He knows who I am. He knows. What? I've got my Imperial communicator over here. Palpatron? Well, video game, TV, NZ, I suppose. Sure, why not? Yes, why not? Oh, Eclipse Empire coming in with 250 bits. Wow, thank you so much. Very appreciated, Eclipse Empire. Very appreciated. You are helping keep this Death Star fully functional. Fully functional. Not going to blow up today. And yes, it's true, Sushi Boy Simon, and 3D printing. I do that too. I do talk about that. But it's usually 3D printing Star Wars stuff, admittedly. Mostly. Not always, but mostly. Oh, we got to stretch. Hang on, let me... man. I need a stretch. Oh, I needed a stretch so badly. Oh, it was such a good stretch. No bones popped out of place. Thank you, Liz, for the 10 bits, and Coleman01 with the 69. Fix'em Dude with the 66. Perfect amount of bits. No More 3 cheering 100 bits. Krusty 3D cheering 32. Liz cheering 10. And I've got a posture check from Comic Age Clothing. The problem with the posture check is I'm literally sitting up as straight as I possibly can. I'm also trying trying to make it so I can see you, but you can't necessarily see me, because I don't want to ruin the illusion, as it were. Fix him, dude, chilling, 64 bits, Liz with the 10. We're now at level 3. Hype train. Level 3. 3. It's a magic number. Oh, yes, it is. It's a magic number. There were 3 in the family. Don't tell me you didn't know that song from the Schoolhouse Rock.
The Midnight Smith just gifted 1 subs.
Wow! The Midnight Smith, you are on a tear! A complete tear! Gifting a tier 1 sub to my eye guy, who apparently is going to, and if I get this wrong, please correct me, but is going to be getting a 3D printer, and the first thing he's going to print is going to be a Tesla Cybertruck. We all have stuff. High Octane X. It's so good. It's amazing how good this is. High Octane X has been hypnotized and just woke up in Tucson with a ferret that doesn't belong to me. Well, that has nothing to do with me. You may want to talk to Dooku. Dooku is the ferret collector. Me, not so much. Thank you, Eclipse Empire, for cheering the perfect 66 bits. And of course, Anonymous for playing me. I love hearing the sound of my own voice.
Show me what you got.
What did I get today? Today I got, well, I show you what I printed. Where the hell did she go? Oh, here. I 3D printed a articulated Captain Phasma figure from the First Order that I control because I am Snoke.
DiscoDuck99 is now hosting my stream with 3 viewers.
Who is Disco Duck 99? Astounding! You came here right in the middle of a hype train. I was just showing everyone that I 3D printed this Captain Phasma figure. She goes in my collection over here that I am printing day by day. Articulated Star Wars figures, either Force Ghost Blue or Hologram Blue. They're very, very nice. Disco Duck 99. How did your stream go? Was it good? Was it good? Welcome, everyone, one and all. Thank you, Liz, for cheering the 10 bits. No more 3 with the 100. We've got 2 minutes left on a level 3 hype train. Disco Duck, not just raiding, but also dropping bits. Hang on, I've got to find my bits cup. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for these wonderful 3D bits. They spin around like this, but you have to be careful because they may poke holes in your hand. And that does not feel that good. Yes. Very much. And thank you, everyone, for the gifted subs on Twitch. Thank you so much for both of those things. You are 62% with a minute and a half left to go at a level 3. If I don't know, does Palpatine roll his R? He does not speak in a British accent unless you're watching the Lego version of Palpatine. So that's me. I'm the Lego version in real life. Here, they're my hands. Look, I'm a minifigure. Indeed. Eclipse Empire, thank you so much. Excuse me, I get gassy in these hype trains. Hopefully that does not ruin my robe. Liz, thank you so much for helping, and I'm glad that you're sticking around here as long as you are and eating your vegetables. They are good for you, so good. We've got less than a minute left to go. 67% the way through the level 3 hype train. 5 million Perillo popcorn if we get through a level 5. 40 seconds left to go at 91%. No more 3. Slamming down a whopping 500 bits. That's one hell of a chair. That's an astounding chair. It's an amazing chair, those bits flying around. Oh, Eclipse Empire!
Eclipse Empire cheered X 1000.
Well, y'all just, I was wondering, I'm like, maybe we just get through a level 2. Maybe that was it, but I think we're now squarely into a level 4 hype train. Potentially even further. Level 3 has been completed. Thank you so much for your support. The Death Star will spin for another day. At least you're helping keep the light on. Buzzer beaters. What's that? It sounds like a cereal. Is that a cereal? So what were you streaming, Disco Duck? Was it something related to Star Wars Lego? Star Wars Lego? Maybe? Perhaps? Possibly? Yeah? A toy? A video game? You never know. So the hype conductor. Eclipse Empire, according to this, is the hype conductor. So congratulations for now, Eclipse Empire, being the hype conductor. You're the leader of the hype train. I am merely here just to talk. Canada Day Lego art build. Fantastic. After I stretch... Oh, thank you so much. I will be building a Lego set of Friends on the weekend. It's going to be a bigger set, just the older one. I got it on sale down at the Discount Planet. So yes, I will be building a Lego set this weekend, just like I built one last weekend. And I even tweeted it to the Lego set author. And he I don't know if he retweeted, he favorited it, and then he started following me back. It was great.
The Midnight Smith just gifted 2 subs.
Oh, very kind of you. Thank you so much, the Midnight Smith. Gifting 2 subs, Queso 1 and Hagar the Great 7. Coleman 01, not to be outdone.
Man 01 just gifted 5 subs.
Look at this. We've got 5 new subs in the channel. We're now in level 5. High Octane X is now a sub. So you know what this means. This means that Ferret guy, that's how I know you, High Octane. Ferret, you're in Tucson with a ferret. You have no idea how you got there, but you're now at least a sub. So you remembered me at the right time. The right time. Can someone start the drop? Sure, I can start the drop. There you go. Wow, level 5. 4 minutes left to go. 88%. Future the Clown jumping
Flecko
in.
the Clown gifted Sushi Boy Simon a subscription. Flecko the Clown gifted a tier 1 sub to Sushi Boy Simon.
Oh, it
they have
could
given
not
21
have gone
gift
to a
subs in
nicer
the channel.
gentleman. Future, thank you for the gifted sub to Sushi Boy Simon. Sushi Boy Simon, this must have made your day. I can only imagine. Kerman 01 coming in and gifting more subs.
Cal 3 Man 01 just gifted 1 subs.
Unbelievable. We got through a level 5. You know what? I tell you what. I am so happy about
Cal
this.
3 Man 01 just gifted 1 subs.
And thank you, Anonymous Cheerer. So much kindness in the galaxy. You keep this Death Star spinning for another day. Let's go ahead and give everybody some points, as I promised. Everyone here gets points. Thank you to everyone who participated. I promised what? 5 million? 5 million Perillo popcorn? How about 10? I've doubled it. Since you're so kind to help with this level 5 hype train, I doubled my promise from 5 million to 10. So you now all have 10 million Perillo popcorn to duel each other and to gamble and do whatever you want to do with the popcorn. Just do not eat the virtual popcorn. It will give you indigestion. Totally. You don't want to do that. Thank you, Fix'em Dude, for helping put us over the top in the anonymous cheering. Coleman 01. You all are the MVPs. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for becoming a part of this community and to keep me doing what I do. Because I love to do it. That's the only time I slide into what he actually sounds like when I do it. You know, it's the one thing that the artist who made these characters did not do a Palpatine, which is a little disappointing. There are a couple more that I know I've got to do a K2SO and a Battle Droid. Maybe I'll do the Battle Droid tomorrow because I'm a little worried about the Battle Droid legs. And remember that being a bit of a challenge. So I'll have to do those separately. For sure. Jay Harley, too late? You ate it all? Oh no! That is not good. Okay, wait. Oh, wait. The drop. I did. Okay, just drop. Yeah, we'll reset it here in a bit. Not to be confused with the bits. Uh-oh. Fucho coming in and dropping random bits to throw off the drops, because you can. The bits that you cheer during the drops actually bounce off the people who are dropping. Oh! Oh! The Midnight Smith actually got bopped in. Fantastic. I also landed. I'm very grateful. Because I did not think I was aerodynamic. But I am. We've got about a minute left, but we pushed successfully through a level 5. Yes, it was. It was good. It was very good, Liz. It was amazing. Seniup is dealing with a work issue, but listening and lurking around in the shadows. Fair enough. Fair enough, Seniup76, and a shout out to you. Shout out to Seniup76, another huge fan of Star Wars and collector, just like myself. Thank you, High Octane X, for cheering 100 bits. It's very nice that you remembered me all the way in Tucson with your ferret.
Show me what you got.
What else did I get today? I got a Pyrex measuring cup with my favorite Sith Lord on it. A Darth Vader Pyrex measuring cup. Fully licensed to measure water or whatever. I got this. And this was good. This was amazing. Awesome. It will go in our Star Wars kitchen, as well as I only got one plate out of the set of the Corel set of Star Wars plates, but because it had Vader on it, so it was a chase. All right, thank you very much. I've been vanquished. You got through a level 5, so I'm going to melt away and see you next time we hit a hype train. Thank you very much for your support. I really appreciate it. I'm melting! I'm melting! I'm melting! Ah, what a world! What a world! Oh, I couldn't I've got stuff all over the floor, people. The last thing I want to do is, like, stumble on something I should not be Oh, look at all those hearts. Hearts and farts, people. Hearts and farts. Woo! Hype train complete. Midnight Smith landed again. Look at that. You have the R2D2 measuring cups. We do that as well, but the problem with the R2D2 measuring cups is they fall apart real easily. Real easily. 70, what is that? 70 bajillion popcorns? I already gave out 10 million. I gave out 10 million popcorn. If you scroll up, I swear I did. I swear I did. No, I know I did. Yeah, successfully added popcorn to 83 users. Yeah, I did. I did. You think more? 10 million? Like, that's, I've never, I don't think I've ever done that. Ever. Crazy how it falls apart easy. It does. It's too easy. No, you never gave out any. Yeah, I did. Look, look, look. Yes, I did. Yeah, y'all are trying to get me to do more. Inflation's killing us. No, I did. I even scrolled up and I just saw it. I saw it. Straight up. I saw it. You can scroll up too. It's right there. How do you wager all? I think you gamble 100%. If you want to, you can gamble 100%. All right, we're gonna reset the drop, cue the drop, and drop and pop. Your mind tricks don't work on us. Oh, Sushi Boy Simon, I believe my own eyes. Are you trying to gaslight me? Yeah, Krusty's got a macro. That's easily a macro. Join. Join. Join is for plebeians. Zach Rutledge, you just missed a hype train, buddy. Quite alright. Glad to have you here. Hopefully everything's going well for you. And hang on, did I see something? Shelly Saves the Day is also here. Shelly, you might remember, was here a while ago. Good to see you back on Twitch, for at least in the chat, hanging out, geeking out, somewhat. Hope your new gig is going well. It's awesome. Actually, give me a moment. I need to make a note for myself. I need to loop back with Shelly on something, but I can't say why. You will understand as soon as I do. You missed the train too. It's quite alright, Shelly. All good. All good. Missed it by that much. Yeah, Zach, you and I gotta geek out together more regularly. On a more regular basis. What do I think about the Adidas minifigure from the Lego set? It looks cool. I mean, I'm not a fan of shoes apart from wearing them. But it's cool. I'm pretty sure it's gonna get chased. I have Adidas Star Wars shoes. The Vader shoes that I wore when I did the live stream on the Star Wars YouTube channel a long time ago. You purchased way too many Lego sets today. Oh man, I saw a huge bin of loose Lego bricks for $50 thrifting the other day, and I passed on it because we have way more than we need, at least at this point. And it wasn't like, they weren't like a full set. So the last thing I want to do is just create more problems for us. I'll be building the Friends set this weekend. Zach, here's what I did today. I did a Phasma. So the print is obviously done for now, but Captain Phasma, the hologram yeah, this would be a hologram Phasma, not a Force Ghost Phasma. And she came out pretty well. I'm happy with her. Except for her weapon is not exactly as tight as I'd like it to be in her hand. Not much I can do about that. Oh, does she need more trimming on the brim? No, she'd be fine. So they all turned out pretty well. Geeking out is what we do best. Totally agree. $1,800? Wow, that's crazy. You want the R2 and 3PO blue and gold trainers? What are those? The old Maxwell Smart reference, smelling what you're cooking. See, not many people... I mean, I never watched the show. It was old when I was young. Phasma needs to be a series. It really does. I think Gwendolyn could pull it off. I really do. Your daughter got the Lego flower set. That's nice. We've had a couple of Lego flowers that we've built. I've got the bonsai tree. I picked that up on sale at on Amazon. Nintendo NES Lego set was the most fun you had in a long time from Lego. Oh, yeah. Jay Harley, I've got a smaller version of it, so I was fine in passing on like the full-on, the big one. Plus, I tend to chase the sets that have minifigures. So I don't usually go after sets without minifigures. It's very rare. Captain Phasma will be a lead on fans only. Wait, what? A lead on fans only? I don't know if I got that, Krusty. Only the Bird and Airplane set are not sold out. Oh, fair enough. All right, we're going to start the drop. There you go, people. All right. Is anybody on course? Is everybody on course? We're going to have a lot of people land here. Few people land. Yeah, it's a good landing. Good game. Good game. Stay on target. It was a challenging build. Well, that's half the fun. Alright, drops have been re-queued. Drop and pop. Now, I didn't, honestly, I mean, I liked that they had, I liked that they had the NES, and I like that they have, like, the Super Mario Brothers, but I really wish they had a Super Mario Brothers minifigure scale figures. Do I own Straight Arm Battle Droid? Yeah, I probably do. Battle Droids are pretty common. And I as much as they are minifigure-esque, I don't know. They're various pieces. I don't feel I don't feel like they're minifigures. I don't know. Digging the binary clocks up there? Oh, yes. Ticks. They're not binary. They're ticks. They've been there since the beginning of time, seemingly. Yeah. And they're still going. I don't know what's going to happen when they go out. I don't know if I'm going to bother to replace them. The NES keeps calling your name. Zach, man, I'd do it then. You don't want to regret it. You don't want to regret passing up. If that's, I've looked at it, I'm like, that's kind of neat. But I've never had, like, second thoughts. If you have second thoughts, then you got to jump on it, dude. You've got to. I have seen the Lego Minion minifigures. I am interested in those. Although, they're minifigure-esque. I'm glad that Minions came to Lego, but maybe I'll just wait until they're on sale. My Eye Guy, thanks for hanging tonight. Congratulations again on getting gifted a sub. Just let them die when they go out. End of an era. That's kind of my feeling, Jay Harley. Like, my feeling is, I replaced a capacitor years ago in one of them. I think that one. Because I got 6 of them that go across, right? They don't tell the time anymore, so they're not functional in that sense. They don't keep the time, though. They do. If this one seems to run slower than the other ones, so this is the one that was problematic seemingly. I think I have one unused Tix clock still in storage, but I'll run them down. I will run them down, but once they kind of lose their luster. It will be an end of an era. That there are very few things. Usually I get rid of tech because they just don't want it around. In fact, I think I've misplaced. I know I've misplaced because I know I didn't get rid of them, or I swear I didn't get rid of them. Adapters, power adapters. I'm not sure where the hell I put them. So I gotta try to find them because I may be getting rid of some of my some older laptops. Just sell them on Facebook Marketplace for like $50 or whatever. Nothing. I always thought you should power them off at noon and plug them back in. No, actually, the time to reset these clocks would be 12:34 because they always reset at 1, 2, 3, 4. Always. Always, always, always. Always and forever. Well, thank you, John Kirby. Just retweeted you. Really appreciate it. Good night, Krillin64. Thank you for hanging. Alright, that's the drop, everyone. So we're going to reset the drop. Oops. Cue the drop. Cueing the drop. Drop and pop. Yeah, see, that's not a... that's an MOC. It's a bootleg. It's not a licensed version of the minifigure. Oofda. Thank you, C. Travis, for hanging, man. Do I get the bootleg or other OEM brands bricks in the US? No, I Beauplay, I just straight up Lego. I don't like any knockoffs. I don't. I mean, I'm with New Future Tech 3D. I trash all the fake Lego. All of it. Frat M gambled and doubled. Wow, congratulations, Frat M. Should have gone to bed earlier. Will soon. Well, it's just such a good Canada today. You just don't want it to end, Liz. I totally understand. It was such an amazing Canada day. And you didn't get blamed. You're popcorn rich. You are. You are. You get trashed when Legos find you. Fucho, how often does that happen? You tried one bootleg Lego set for the bendy and ink machine set, and it was such a mistake. Dude, I could have warned you. Should have warned you. It's just all bad. All of it. Let me put it this way. It's easy to detect a bootleg Lego compatible brick. Oofta. Man, that's a throwback to my Midwestern heritage. Where do you know Oofta? I don't know where I picked it up. Probably like the Midwest. Zach lands. Zach sticks the landing. Iowa? Alright, drops are cute again. Get your drops in, get your pops in. Drop in pop. Drop in pop. Do 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 do. Drop in pop. Do 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 do. There we go. Good drops. They're the absolute worst thing to step on, worse than prongs on a power cord. I don't want to step on either a power cord or a Lego brick. I gotta say, for as much Lego bricks as we have around here, apart from when I intentionally step on them, like, I don't step on them very often. I'm gonna have to wash that. From Iowa, can confirm Oofta. Well, see, that's where I'm from. Maybe that's it. It doesn't even make any sense. Alright, gonna start the drop, people. You got it in? Drip, drip, drip. Drip, drip, drip. Drip, drip. Ooh. Did that get... yeah, that came that way. Target stores, by the way, everyone, I showed this earlier, but Target stores now have the Mandalorian lunchbox. Not a great price, but not bad. Back to school. It's Norwegian, really. Does Valley Village know the difference between knockoff and real Lego bricks? They might, but usually just they sell what they just grab it, put it in a bag. They don't care. Yeah, my measurement today is totally off. All of my measurement today is totally off because I didn't wear my watch. Stupid. That's it? Really? Okay, okay. Resetting the drop. Drop and pop. Ha 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 ha. Beat you. Beat you by like a split second. Yeah, so I oh, cool. I was going through stuff and I found a Coach like wallet, like a checkbook like wallet thing. And I'm like, oh, I'll just list it on Facebook Marketplace. And then they said no. I'm like, okie dokie. So apparently Facebook Marketplace did not like my my Coach listing. So it got taken down. I didn't get a warning. I said you could like basically say you could appeal. I'm like, well, I'm not going to appeal. I'm not going to work with it. But anyway, so I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with that. I'm like, oh, I know it's worth something. But it's leather, so I really don't want to keep it. And it's a checkbook, so because they think you're bootleg. Yeah, Mark, that doesn't surprise me. I'm sure there's a lot of fake Coach stuff. Too many fakes. They don't like designer stuff. So I found out. So I'm not sure where else to unload it. Apart from eBay, possibly. But then, again, there's just too much of a Poshmark. I don't want to sign up for... Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll dump it on Nextdoor. Why not? I never post anything on Nextdoor. Sushi Boy Simon is back. You have so much gear to sell, it's overwhelming to the point you don't want to do it. Zach, I feel the same way. Like, it's like, you have to, every year or so, I go through basically a purge. Every year. and I get rid of things that, like, for another year we don't use it, right? Another year it's just sitting around. I have, like, I'll put it this way, I've got like 2 shredders right now, and like one of the shredders I could probably unload for like around $50 or less. Tons of reselling sites, fair enough. Yeah, I may just drop onto next door because it's like, all right, here, because it'll be relatively trusted. Good landings, everyone. Resetting the drop, queuing the drop, drop and pop. Yeah, I guess offer up. There were some holdups, like actual like guns and like robbery happening in and around offer up suggestions. Like car purchases on offer up. I'm like, oh, remind me not to do that. I've never really had a problem. $50 for a paper shredder. Yeah, big one, really nice. I mean, they retail for like $200, so used but functional. I've got a. I mean, like I said, because we got 2. I'm like, we don't shred that much, and if we can convert, one of them to cash. I think I got it as a review unit anyway. Yeah, I've been listing a few different random things lately. I saw, just like, oh, even Star Wars stuff. I'm like, I sell it. You burn what you need to shred. I wish I could do that. There's a few things I need to get rid of, but it's just as easy just to kind of tear, shred, tear, shred, that kind of thing. It takes longer, but it needs to happen. Slowly but surely getting through the things that I need to get through. It's not as frenzied of a pace as it was the first week. Hide the evidence. It's not so much. It's just old stuff. So, like, Zach, you've got to go through. You've got to Marie Kondo effectively, and like I've done the same thing with collectibles. Like, what am I going to do with this? Where am I going to put it? How's it going to be? Where? And then even just getting it done, having to go through eventually and having to reorganize stuff, and that's not always fun. But I can tell you, I already know there's going to come a point where I'm going to need to reorganize stuff, if only to optimize for space. I mean, I went through we hold on to boxes for some products, and I went through some of that the other day, and I'm like, wow, we don't have this anymore. So I got rid of a whole bunch of boxes. I need to look in there again, but just eliminating the things that you don't need, and deciding, is this worth selling, or is it just worth handing off? You're a Star Wars collector, aka Star Wars hoarder. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. It's hard to get rid of stuff. I've even offered good stuff for free. Just get it the hell out of here. People take it, and people flake. Wow. Sometimes it is. So we'll often donate. So we'll donate to Value Village, and it's just as easy to drop it off. And then some things I'll just like, all right, I'll list it there, and if someone buys it, great. If they don't, no big deal. I'll keep holding on to it. You love to purge stuff. Takes time. It's the time it takes to take pictures, come up with the listing info, deal with people that are interested, and then ghost you. Yeah, I haven't had too many issues. I don't do it a lot though. Sell stuff. But the times that I have, I rarely, if ever, run into issues. So we're gonna reset the drop, queue it, and I made it like I don't go ahead and drop and pop. I make it so, I mean, just get good pictures, give the detail. I mean, I do it, but I do pretty much all my stuff on Facebook Marketplace, like all of it, because it's just easy. It's like, okay, here, done. I don't need to deal with it. Frat M asks if it's a Wise watch. How'd you know? That's impressive. You knew it was a Wise watch, like from that far away. That's impressive. Yes, because I'm not going to spend much more than $20 on a watch right now. I'm interested possibly in the next version of Wear OS, whether it's a Pixel watch or a what's the other one? The Galaxy watch. I don't know. Later this year, I feel I'm going to be in play with a lot of my devices, so I will probably upgrade to one of those. Probably. Sushi Boy Simon's a hoarder of the worst order. Oh, and then 3D printing does not make that any better, does it? wise man can spot a wise watch anywhere. Apparently. That's impressive. I mean, it's just like, for 20 bucks, it does when you wear it, unlike today, I was stupid. I did not wear it, so I don't have, like, full tracking right now, but, like, it measures the heart rate, oxygen level, sleep. I really don't use any other features. I mean, it tells the time. I mean, I don't need any fancy features on it. Could it be fancier? Could it be better? Oh, absolutely. But again, it's like, okay, it's 20 bucks. I don't care. And the nice thing is that there are no animations on it, basically. Apart from scrolling on the data page, there are no animations, so it doesn't look janky. You even hoard supports? Oh my god, Sushi Boy Simon, no. I don't hoard the supports. I hold on to them. And then all these supports basically get melted down into Star Wars. I got the metal mold from Williams Sonoma, and basically pour the supports in there and then stick it in the oven, and we've got basically Star Wars collectibles, 3D from 3D printed filament. So I've only done this once. I've only so this is a Vader one. There's like 6 other characters, and it didn't even. I mean, that's as thick as they it was pretty thick. The only thing I wish I would have done is maybe put the filament in there differently to get, the different colors. But, this was from the time that I was printing with these colors of filament. So it's a nice way to... And I also sprayed the top of it with a glow-in-the-dark spray paint. So it glows in the dark as well. Kind of neat. Kind of neat how that works. Shame you can't do that with resin supports. Yeah, well, I haven't had a chance. Squirrel Girl TV. Isn't she a big one? No, she's not. Okay. She's deconstructing Lego sets. Interesting. Where have I seen her before then? Cosplayer? Okay. I'm following her, so... Although Brit is also streaming. Average Nerd Podcast. Panfred Nudo. DJ Ward. Keith Barr. See, when they're playing games, I'm not as inclined to, like, raid. You know what I'm saying? And there's... The Average Nerd Podcast is streaming. Haven't raided them in a while. How do you melt it? New Future Tech 3D, basically get the filament into the mold or whatever, as long as it's safe. Like, stick it in the oven, don't get it on any of that filament, and then basically bake it for however long until it all melts down. Can you send me one so I can paint it? Yeah, but no, what's cool about the melt thing is that it's just random, right? That's what's so cool about it. So I will know how many support. So I don't waste anything. There's like no wasted filament at all. It all basically gets poured into Star Wars. Who's this? This is someone with a train set. Chain Swords is doing something with trains. That's interesting. Model railroad building. Oh, I guess we're random dropping. We're rando dropping. Yeah, I'm fine with the Average Nerd Podcast, because I love, and Yoko's hanging out too, over there. And they're playing in a game, and they're very interactive with chat. I landed. Woo, look at me. Look how I landed. So I think we're ready for the raid, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Thank you very much for your support, the cheers, the subs, the gifts, the time that you've spent with me. I really appreciate it. I really do. I look forward to this night, or these nights now, these evenings. Really, because it gives me something to look forward to. Gives me something to do. I'll be back again tomorrow. Potentially moving on to either K2SO or the Battle Droid, because I know I've got to get through those. I've got a few more to go. We're over halfway on these figures, but my goal is to do all of them, to get through them. Krusty's going to be celebrating Canada Day on Kobe LAX. Kobe LAX. High Octane X, thank you for following tonight. You had a good time? Well, I do it every night. 6 p.m. Pacific. Every night. I'm no joke. Rain or shine, even when it's hot in Seattle, I do it. So I am here. Whoa, Eclipse Empire. Dude, 99.08. I think you're going to hold the record for the next 24 hours. It's incredible. It's a good landing. That's a really good landing. I've got to clean up because I've made quite a little mess over here, as what is usually happens during the course of these average broadcasts. Thanks again for the level 5 hype train and the first level 2 hype train. Always awesome. Thank you for following Wiggy Boy Chris. We're just wrapping up, so if you have something to say, now would be the time to say it. I'll be back again tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific. 3D printing something else. Star Wars. Talking Star Wars, talking about my day as it stands, heading into the weekend. Very much looking forward. TGIF. Although Thursday wasn't so bad either. I enjoyed Thursday as well. Thursday was solid. Thursday was fun. So thank you, one and all. Let's go ahead and get your Perillo Raider emotes ready. Perillo Raider, they're playing a game. So they should be having fun. It's a group of them. I love that. About that list, I will get Krusty. I'll DM you. I'll back channel. So thank you for the follows, the subs, the cheers, everything. Can't thank you enough for all the help and just hanging out and chatting and having fun that we did. So thank you, one and all. Can't wait to see you again tomorrow night virtually. Everyone take care. Everyone have a good one. I will take those last bits of the Midnight Smith. They help power through 30 seconds here in terms of the electricity. I doubled my electric bill by streaming. That was not expected, but happy to do it. I'll keep doing it. You keep being you. All right. I love you. I appreciate you. At this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the Force be with you always. Head over to the Discord server if you are so inclined. Did I type it in right? Discord. There we go. There's the Discord server link. You're welcome to join there, if only to see notifications for when any of the Locker Room team member streams go live, as well as any announcement that gets posted. Or you just know you can find me here 6 p.m. Pacific. All right, we're going to Tusken Raid, the Average Nerd Podcast, in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Yeah, there's no gonna go for it.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Can I bet nothing? You can bet. I mean, you could treat it like the Daily Double. You can bet it's 400
Or 500?
or 500. Make it square.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just got a raid from Crisperville.
Thanks for the raid.
Custom Raiders.
Tusken Raid. Dude, Christmas tree has been pretty cool to hit. If you think Jay and Jorge's setup is clean, Chris's setup is super clean.
Sharp. Yeah. With all the 3D printing too.
3D printing,
Yeah, welcome guys.
Welcome, everyone. You missed the singing part.
Yeah, we missed the